Larry, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Coming up is a rematch of that memorable Super Bowl 49 between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First carry for Thomas Rawls. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Two Patriots there to bring him down. So 2nd and 10 here. They go again with Rawls. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. On 3rd down, Wilson. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
This is taken at about the 14. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Patriots take over. Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. Garoppolo now. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
On play action, they'll throw. But it's brought in by Washington. And they get 14 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it. Weren't daunted.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. So 1 quarter in the books. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 49. It's a tight game here early, and we'll return to Foxborough after this. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. For LeGarrette Blount, Charles, he's had a good preseason so far. In week 2, 11 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown. Looked pretty sharp.
And Jimmy Garoppolo, who will have to start the season at quarterback, may have to lean on him an awful lot. They've had some injury issues. Dion Lewis, a running back, is out for at least another month after a recent surgery. And they lost their starting right tackle, Sebastian Vollmer. Luckily, LeGarrette Blount can often run through some tacklers.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They set up the screen to Rawls. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It's the replacement for Chandler Jones, Chris Long. In there to bury him for a loss of 11. So we've hit halftime here, what obviously. And never mind, Larry. These two teams apparently anxious to get back at it. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play?
And got his man complete. And he's brought down after a good game. A big play there for the Patriots. 37 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top. One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
Wide open, Julian Edelman. A good pick up there of 20 yards. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back now in Foxborough, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
And there's the go-ahead touchdown. And so likely will kick an extra point. But to me, I'm looking forward. Special teams now with your kickoff, and then your defense, that's where the pressure shifts.
Yeah, because there's plenty of time left on that clock. Anytime you're over a minute in the NFL, there's a chance. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. They'll look to throw. He's got time. He's going to let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on, and it's 2nd down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. In the slot on the right is Graham.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He's back to throw. He finds his man, Baldwin. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Dante Hightower in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Back to throw. Finding time. And left side here, it's Graham. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back to throw. Baldwin with it over the middle. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Throwing now is Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the team continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So the Patriots coming out now. They have the lead. Still a 1-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now. Just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened.
Double tight, guys. Double tight.
Blunt, the lone running back. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Well, there was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Gronkowski, the intended target. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. One receiver left, 3 to the right. One last shot for Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes